Alright guys, so here is another fun little update about all of our favorite YouTubers. So what's currently happening right now is that they are, oh god, it's so great. So they're harassing the Acolyte staff because they don't like the Acolyte. I mean, it's Star Wars. I'd be surprised if anyone ever liked Star Wars when it first came out. I think the last time someone liked a Star Wars show or a movie upon the first immediate release was The Mandalorian. That was it. Going all the way back to episode 1, everyone's always hated every Star Wars ever. Well, the good thing is, something interesting happened. So apparently they're harassing the Wikipedia staff to the point to where Wikipedia put out a statement saying that they will retaliate, they will block, they would do everything in their power to stop their staff members from being harassed by these people. Flat out. They are putting their foot down on these people, and good for them. Good for them. I wish more companies would do that because it is pretty ridiculous. So another thing that happened, which I thought was pretty great, was Grums shared a picture of the unfinished Insomniac Wolverine game. And it was Wolverine talking to Jean Grey at a bar. And you can see it's unfinished. It looks like a PlayStation 2 game. And they started this hysterical tirade about how Jean Grey looks ugly. Now, keep in mind, I'm using the word unfinished. Okay? So they're going on this sexist rant about how she looks ugly and all this. But it's not even done. Like, why are you going to assume that Insomniac, the ones that released those gorgeous Spider-Man games, them are the ones that are going to make this character ugly? It's phenomenal. They literally are making their own drama. 100%. They've done it with Assassin's Creed. They're doing it with this. They're doing it with the Acolyte. All of it. They're like, Vera Dark, for example, she's posted over and over again about an employee, Alyssa. It's like, why? Why are you getting into a beef with this person unless you're profiting off of it? And lo and behold, she is. She's making YouTube videos, and every time they're posted, she makes money off her YouTube videos for harassing employees. That's just how it goes. And the woke culture war, Gamergate 2, whatever these guys are calling it, whatever it is, it's same story, different person every day, and then they feed off of each other. So they'll share their videos, they'll all talk about the same topic, so obviously they're talking, and it's hysterical to watch. It really is. So Smash JT, for example, has a website, and the website has all these different employees from different companies that he posts there so you can have information, so you know who to target on certain things if you're angry about. And it seems like it would be a good idea, but it's definitely a harassment list. No other reason to do that. None. If these people were so angry at someone, they can look up the credits. You don't need their personal information. You don't need to know their personal Twitter. If you're angry, why don't you write a letter to the company? What happened to those editorials where you can write angry letters? Are angry people lazy? Maybe. They don't like researching. I know a couple people don't like researching. Oh, especially about Shadows. Ooh, they do not like researching Assassin's Creed Shadows, and every time they do, it backfires. It completely backfires. They posted about the Assassin's Creed Deluxe Edition where it had a statue of the two assassins, and they ranted about how the statue was wrong. The statue was actually right. It's right if you look at it. The crests are right. The flags are right. The scenario is right. All of it's right. They were 100% wrong. But the reason why they never backpedaled on this is because their post about it got a lot of traction. A lot of people were imaginarily mad about things they knew nothing about. At all. I don't want to call these fans dumb, but they're very, very gullible. Very gullible. Like if I put on a note about how like a piece of paper, if I put like Assassin's Creed Shadows is like murdering the birds in the Gulf of Mexico or something, guarantee you they will run with it. No research required. They've been fooled a couple of times. They posted about a battle, and this battle, the whole issue was that in the Assassin's Creed Shadows pre-artwork, okay, there was a flag in the artwork for a Japanese gun group. Now, this gun group does historical battles. They do reenactments and all that, but they're on all the tourist sites. They're on all the websites, the documents, stuff that you can use if you're visiting and all of that. Well, the group doesn't know if they existed, because in some historical books they existed, in some historical books they didn't. So it's up in the air on whether or not they were actually at the battle. And the flag, okay, the group has admitted this, the flag is made by them. The flag's not historically accurate. They don't know what it looks like. They don't have it. So they made a flag that they believe would be something that they would have done back then, which is common from Sengoku time frame. And this flag is modern. So when they did research for the game, they pulled the correct armor, they pulled the correct everything, but the flag. But the flag's on all the tourist stuff. So the only way you would have known this flag was wrong is if you were a local. So they ran with this so hard. And I'm like, how are you going to catch that unless you're a local historian? A regular historian could have been fooled by this. A regular historian, like, I would have fell for this, because it's on everything. It's on the websites. It's on the tourist pamphlets, the tourist guides. It's part of all of that, because it's up in the air. They don't know whether or not it's there or not. It's the same thing with like Zhuge Liang from Chinese history. It's about his tomb and whether or not that's right. They think it is, but they don't know. And it's hysterical to watch. It really is. And if y'all ever want a good laugh, definitely pay attention to them. Definitely check them out on Twitter. They are all over the place. Every single day is a different drama fest, different anger. And last time I did a video, Smash JT himself commented about how I don't have my facts right. But I have a screenshot of him admitting he didn't research things. They just don't. They fan the flames. They do it to pay the bills. And our very gullible audience falls for it. And I want to go out and I want to thank all the people that are trying to like prove these guys wrong, because they need it. They need it. We need YouTube community notes so bad on these people, because they're, I don't want to call them grifters, but they're definitely hate farming. That is 100% what they're doing. They're hate farming and they're harassing.